Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. Battlefield is up. Now, we have, this is the second run through in the new Battlefield, right, against the big tough bosses and stuff like that. I've heard that the boss was actually buffed in here. Evolution Blue Vegeta is the final boss. I heard that they actually made him a little bit stronger, so we'll see if he's going to be difficult. Now, I like always, I did just take a peek to see what the first enemy is, because that's what Vegeta will be at the end. And of any of my Superclass teams, I would definitely say I feel the worst about Super Int. I think Super Int it has to be by far the worst Superclass typing. So it's annoying enough and scary enough that I think I'm actually going to hang on to Extreme Int as well. I'm just going to quickly, I kind of want to, well, I mean, if I'm going to use Extreme Int and Super Int, I probably don't need to worry about the Ginyu Force. Let's just bust out the Ginyu Force real fast. I don't think that, because if I'm going to save both of those towards the end, we should be good. Ginyu Force is this one right here. Alright, so Ginyu, I believe you are slightly better. 4-key 130, and then your 3-key 120. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's just go ahead and cook with the Ginyu Force. Now remember, you could use even a weaker team than this. The Ginyu Force is still pretty strong, right? Like, you do not need to use the Ginyu Force. You could save the Ginyu Force, is what I'm saying. And it'll work out really well, because the very first time I ever fought Battlefield boss Broly, right? Like, first time going against him blind, not really too sure, strategies to fight him and stuff like that. And, Broly, like many people, like, he one-shotted me, right? Like, I didn't know how hard he hit. And the Ginyu Force actually clutched it out for me. So, I think that's, maybe even Team Bardock. I'm probably, so I've talked about this a couple of times, how I'm like, working on creating a, like, a beginner guide, for Dokkan in general. And I'm gonna go over many different aspects of Dokkan. Right, and I think one of the big things I probably should cover is Battlefield, because I have seen some players talking about how difficult Battlefield can be, but, I mean, the thing about Battlefield is you need a strong box, right? What is it, 112 characters that you use, or something like that? So, like, you need a full-on box of really good characters to be able to compete in this mode. I wouldn't really, like, if you're, like, a newer player or someone who's come back after a while or something like that, I wouldn't really stress on losing in these Battlefield fights, because these can be tough, right? Even for me, like, the new bosses oftentimes are very challenging. Like, even for me, like, sometimes, I take some L's, like, the first season. Infamously, it's typically the last boss. Like, the first month of the last boss, it's usually scaled very well towards the characters that you have, right? Or at least kind of like the top characters. Okay, so we'll go, I think let's bring Frost, though. Goku, Black, and Zamasu, we'll bring them. We'll bring you. We'll bring Gen Embu, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I always like to go use the different type teams in Battlefield. So I think, you do your super, or extreme attack, then super attack, right? Like, always be going type advantage and stuff like that in these fights, I think is the best way to go about it. And that's another reason why I think it certainly could be challenging for newer players, or not, like, really, like, super long-time players, or, players are just coming back or something like that. It could definitely be challenging, because you just need such a roster constructed of good characters, and then, characters with good leader skills and stuff like that. Yeah, dude, Frost pisses me off so much. He does damage, and he's got some debuffs and stuff like that, but guess what? Like, that's not... Kale didn't need a damage dealer next to her. She needed a defensive character next to her. A character that doesn't get one-shotted. Frost is, like, really the huge L for Kale's celebration. People mistakenly say it's Kale and Caulifla. They certainly could have been better, like, more suited towards Kale, but LR Kale and Caulifla's easy. They're not an L. I do not think so whatsoever. Oh, actually, in some of these Battlefield stages... This is where we could potentially get Turles. Oh. I guess I'm leaving Buhan off, yeah. I mean, I'd rather run Omega with Big Bad Bosses than Buhan. Or, like, I guess, LR Boo tanks. Yeah, crazy. Oh, nice. We got our goat, Turles. Yeah, Turles, Turles can do some cooking right here. Tien is definitely going to be taken out fast. Some of these fights, like Battlefield, could be a good spot for Turles to actually be able to get his intro off, right? Depending upon, like what section, what fight we'd be going up against. Remember, basically, in any content, if you get Turles' intro, I've said this a lot, but I do feel like a lot of people don't understand exactly how strong Turles' intro is. I mean, you are really juicing your team in an unbelievable way. I mean, in order for it to show its true power, certainly, you know, you do want to be running LRs. Typically, LRs are the only characters that are really struggling for ki. I mean, there are, you know, some exceptions, of course, but if you're looking for a lot of ki, it's for LR-type characters, right? All right, so now we'll do Extreme AGL. We'll go you. We'll go you. I did bring Great Ape Turles. We'll go ahead and bring him. Ooh, damn. I guess we'll bring regular Turles. Yeah, Great Ape Turles is a really good sub-EZA. I think he's very strong. I've seen some people already overrating him, but... Oh. LR, right, I forgot I had the intros on. Intros really have become a lot of my favorite animations for the most part, so I definitely do like to have them on quite a bit. Now, Turles, again, Great Ape Turles is very good, but I would not consider him probably like one of the top banner units, because while Turles, you know, he could tank normals, he can't deal with the big boss super. Oh, goodbye, Krillin. Yeah, yeah, Boo is... Yeah, Super Boo can be pretty crazy depending upon the situation. Like, you take Super Boo into, like, easy... Like, Super Boo will just come out of the gate hitting so hard, especially if, like, he's in slot 1 and builds up a little bit. Yeah, that is what Super Boo can do, for sure, for sure. All right, what are we doing here? Full power Frieza, you. Let's bring them. We'll bring Hearts. Rose. All right, let's hope we get Big Daddy Final Form Cooler on turn 1, and we can play his intro. In these earlier fights, we, of course, are taken out instantly. No Cooler, damn. Full power Frieza probably is just going to one-shot this baby. Again, the earlier fights in these Battlefield stages typically do go down pretty fast. I remember this fight right here, the final fight of like level 2. This is the one that used to be the Trunks, right? The base Trunks from the Android 13 movie. I remember that Trunks used to give people a lot of trouble. I think because Trunks just hit so goddamn hard, right? I saw people lose to him quite often. Actually, maybe we're not going to finish off. Maybe if Rose double supers here? No. Okay, yeah, baby, actually a little bit tanky. All right, looks like we are going to get Final Form Cooler's intro here. Yeah, wow, we blitzed through the first 2 levels very fast. We'll see how we do on this last level. Now, remember, LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, or, well, I guess it's not LR, but the final boss in here certainly could be tough, but remember... There are characters we could use, like, without leader skills to potentially dominate. So, you know, you could use both Tech Cauliflas against this Evolution Blue Vegeta boss at the end, and he cannot touch them. Evolution Blue Vegeta does not cancel dodge or anything like that. If they wanted to make that Vegeta truly terrifying, he has to like, Universal Survival Saga Saiyans have to cancel dodge, or else Caulifla just runs rampant on them. Caulifla is a problematic character. Because of Caulifla's existence, Pure Saiyan bosses in Dokkan, it's always going to be one of those things where it's like, did they let them cancel dodge? If no, then that means you could do Caulifla shenanigans where she literally cannot be hurt. She can't be touched, right? Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this first. So we're going to do Super Tech here. I guess, so God Goku... And I guess we'll do full power Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, I'm not really the biggest fan of some of the potential leader skill we can get there. Damn, yeah, Super Tech does feel pretty good. We'll bring Vegeta. We'll get Bardock. The Gods, Vegito Blue, yeah, Jirobi. We want a heavy hitter. We'll bring the Gods, sure. The Gods will be fine. The only thing with this is we don't have a character for Piccolo's intro, right? But, I mean, we have type advantage anyway. Oh, here, my favorite intro. Oh, so good. That shit is fire. I do wish Bardock was a little bit better, but damn, that is fire. That is heat. I cannot tell a lie. That Bardock intro. Yeah, if I would do like an intro tier list right now, I think Bardock would still be one. What are recent intros we've gotten? Super Buu, Piccolo Jr., Goku, Turles. Turles is pretty good. I do like Turles' intro quite a bit. That's why it feels very negative that we're not able to use Turles' intro. By the way, Kid Goku did a lot of damage to Vegeta, by the way. Just in case anyone is curious. Oh yeah, you could tell. This is a real fight right here. You could tell, right? Look how much damage we're doing to him compared to how much damage he did to us. And the little bastard dodges too. All right, you little shithead. Sure.
一対一にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。
All right. So you're supering right in the middle there. Okay. So we'll do this. This way we could take advantage with Goku. Can this Kid Goku be? Yeah, he can. He could be attack debuffed. He could be stunned. He could be everything. We could hit him with everything. No stun. No stun. But we could attack debuff him and seal him. So that means we'll be able to slap him with the seal right here, and that'll get rid of his super attack. Okay. That's another big thing with Battlefield is you know, like having stun and sealing characters is pretty huge for a lot of these fights. The last round of Battlefield fights, that was such a huge portion of it, right? Was in that level 3, which characters did you have that were able to do these things, right? Stun and seal. That was a huge thing with the Broly boss, right? Broly, you needed to seal him because it's like the damage he would do was too much. Looks like this Kid Goku sealing is what we use here. Now, I know the Evolution Blue Vegeta at the end, I believe you can't hit him with anything, right? Which I do like, because it's they're mixing it up, right? They gave us Omega Shenron, who is just probably the most unfair boss they've ever released in Dokkan history, right? I don't know. Outside of maybe original Dokkan Fest Broly, I don't know. But, like, that Omega was so bad he got nerfed, what, 3 different times, right? Like, Global literally never even got the original unfair Omega Shenron. So sometimes Global... The problem with playing Global is that a lot of times, like, these bosses sometimes will start out ridiculous, and then Global never really gets to fully experience how hard some of these bosses are. Like, Red Zone is an example of that, the God Event, a lot of these stages. Who do I want to use here? I mean, I feel like I gotta use God Goku, but then we can't use 17 or Piccolo, right? So we'll use God Goku, probably Bardock, and then we have to go pure and hybrid, so we'll go Bam, Bam, Bam. And then, yeah, I'd rather bring Bardock than the 3rd anniversary Gogeta for sure. 3rd anniversary fraud Gogeta. Yeah. The 3rd anniversary LRs are not holding up too well, but they were busted when they first came out. see Demon King Piccolo. This is another boss we can seal him. Okay. Yeah, sealing. do we give all the key to Beast? You know what? We can do. Let's do it. Whatever. Let's let him cook. We don't get our 6 with God Goku though, so maybe that wasn't a good idea. Now remember, Bardock, LR Bardock's still pretty handy for Battlefield because he's got a good leader skill, and he can seal. The reason I put Beast in slot 1, by the way, so I wanted to give him all that key. Hopefully he could triple super for us and not be a loser. We'll see. But Demon King Piccolo is, of course, yeah, always a normal, you loser. And no additional, nice. Demon, yeah, he sucks. I hate him. Demon King Piccolo does a Ki Blast super, so Beast could have nullified it with his Ki Blast nullification. Brah. I swear, if I gave the key to... Okay, I was gonna say, if I gave the key to Beast Gohan, and then as a result, I'm not guarding with God Goku, and then I get tagged by D... I would have been so salty. So salt. Never again I would have given that loser the key. Yeah, Bardock got the seal, so we got it. I do love some of these characters that we've gotten in both Dokkan and Legends recently, right? Like, it's so funny. You look at that animation, their intro right there, that's their green card in Legends. I know a lot of people have probably got some dark memories of that, man. that Super Saiyan 4 is green card, boy. Alright, these two, the damage this character does, right? Like, you get them in Battlefield, they're going to be one-shotting these Battlefield bosses for a long time to come. It's like, once they get going, typically, remember, their damage is a lot higher in slot 2 or 3. But, like, I knew that they would just cook this Demon King Piccolo, just putting him in slot 1, so he's dead. But, like, the 8th anniversary LRs, they are going to just destroy these bosses instantly. Like, it's just like, boop, they're dead. So it's like, it's going to be interesting when this Evolution Blue Vegeta boss, when he's int or physical, whew, he is good. Boy, he is going to get smoked. That's what's going to happen to that Vegeta. All right, pretty good. What do we got? 2 more, and then we're fighting Vegeta. What's next? We'll do Super AGL, sure. All right, so we got a lot of Tournament of Power here. What do we want to use? Yeah, just Gohan and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. No reason not to. We'll bring the Tournament of Power characters. We'll bring you. Yeah, I guess we'll just bring all the Tournament of Power characters. They'll just link up really well. I could bring Gogeta, LR, Super Saiyan, Goku, and Vegeta, right? We could bring them, but, not really a big deal. I never do get, oh, no, I was gonna, okay. I never do get Kale and, LR, Kale, and Khalifa on the same rotation, unfortunately. Do I want to give all this, yeah, we'll give the AGL key right here to AGL, LR, Gohan. Should do a lot of damage. Hopefully Piccolo doesn't super attack right away. God damn it, he did. Alright. Damn it. That did a lot, yeah. Kale, I mean, if Kale super attacks first, bosses pretty much can't touch her. Berserk Kale. Kale is ridiculous. Kale is a really stupid character. Maybe she doesn't play quite the best in Battlefield because she does need another Universe 6 character to go really crazy. And it's like, like it's pretty much just LR, Kale, and Khalifa. Am I going to use AGL Khalifa in Battlefield at this point? Probably not. Alright, now, I should be careful. We did take a lot of damage right there. And now Piccolo's going to heal up. So, like, Piccolo did better against us on this turn than we did against it. Yeah, he just heals 3 million back up. Yeah, probably not the best idea to throw off AGL LR Gohan right there. Now, we do have AGL LR Carnival Goku, who is just going to be a god in a fight like this. The thing about Goku is that he's basically going to practically full heal us. Once our HP falls below, what is it, 59%? No, it's once our HP goes below 40%, he heals 59%, which is just, it's like crazy good. Devastatingly good. So with that ability, That's gonna. This Goku is really good. You're gonna get a lot of value out of this guy, I think, in a lot of events, lot of areas. This Goku's gonna be super good. Oh, you know who I didn't use was I didn't use 23rd World Tournament Goku with our Super Tech team, did I? Oh, people were probably upset. I didn't even think of it. Oh man, I guess I should take some of those Super Tech characters off. I mean, it's fine, right? Like, we're not exactly struggling. Super Tech there's a lot of really good Super Tech characters. And it's so sad, because I look at Super Tech, or like, I don't know, Super STR or something like that, or Super Physical had a lot. And then it's just like Super Int feels like it's got nothing. It's because Super Int, right? Like, you know, they got Carnival Kid Gohan, who's definitely strong, but like, he's not like a dominant slot 1 killer. You know, we got Yamcha, and it's like, Yamcha's good, but it's like, he's not, you want a full Earthbred fighter rotation for Yamcha to be able to get that active skill off early, which would be super good for like a Battlefield type setting, but I mean, we're not, Vegeta and Trunks are probably the best Super Int character, right? And then it's like, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, I'm not really the biggest fan of. There's issues there. And then, of course, don't get me started on the fact that LR, Vegeta, and Trunks, they're shafted off of having Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Because Dokkan, I mean, dude, no one is going to make it make sense. We'll use Vegeta right here. For some reason, Dokkan just counts that Trunks as normal Super Saiyan. It's just asinine. Look at this. Dude, what? What do we do here? I'm tempted to run, like, the 5th anniversary Blue Fusions. Those boys are crazy, for sure. But it's like, remember, they get really crazy on turn 4. Not really the best for Battlefield. They're still good, because we can float them, and they'll have their 70% chance to dodge, but... Yeah, and Bulma, I mean, Bulma's just gonna make, like, Super STR, like, Battlefield is just gonna be a joke with Bulma, right? Like, it's... What could they possibly do to us with Bulma on the team, right? Like, we got Bulma turn 1, slot 1. Okay, perfect. Now her support is up for the rest of the fight, right? Like, it's, yeah, Super STR. I really hope, damn, I was gonna say, I really hope the Tanabata character is Super Int, but, oh, nice, Super Attack Dodge, love that. But the thing is that last year's Tanabata character was Super Int, right? Vegeta and Trunks. I guess it doesn't mean they can't be. And, I mean, but damn, like, you know, the last Super Class LR was Int, you know, Kid Gohan and AGL Carnival Goku, right? Okay, god damn it. Yeah, because, well, I mean, okay, so we have Bulma, right? And then before Bulma was Boo, who's a villain. And then before Boo was, you know, Goku and Kid Gohan. So it's like the Int characters that we've gotten, I'm just not the biggest fan of them in a Battlefield type setting, right? Okay, goodbye. Well, tough titties. We got 8th anniversary unit on rotation, Cell. So that means you are dead. Goodbye. Bye. All right, now what do we? I think I want to use Extreme Int. Honestly, I actually think Extreme Int might have some bigger hitters on it than even Super Int might. I mean, who are we going to use on Super Int? The RF Blues? All the Super Int characters besides Vegeta and Trunks are kind of like, eh. And even Vegeta and Trunks, we're talking Battlefield. Like, the best way to go about it is type advantage anyway. So it's like, Vegeta and Trunks with their guard, like, it's not quite as good in Battlefield as it would be, you know, going into, like, a red zone stage or something like that. Alright, so Vegeta. Again, I've heard that Vegeta's stats are buffed. So he should be stronger. Remember, he could double super. He could do a lot of nasty shit. We're going to start with super, or, excuse me. We're going to start with Extreme Int. What do we want to use here? Bojack and Cell, I think? Yeah, we want to go Bojack and Cell. Yeah. Okay, Piccolo Jr., Amond. We want Chilai, Fusion Zamasu. And, I guess Goku Black, yeah? Yeah, let's do this. We got a couple of intros. We got some. We do have some. Yeah, Extreme Int. Extreme Int does feel pretty strong. Oh, none of the intro characters. Okay. We got Chilai right away though. Oof. Damn, dude, Chilai. Chila, you're a dirty girl. You know that, Chila? You sure are. Okay, this is good for us. We'll go ahead and hit that. Rose should be able to do some decent damage. Okay, perfect. Looks like his initial attack is a super, though. Means he's probably going to do... Hopefully we dodge. I'd like to dodge. Now, he's... We did. That's very helpful. They probably would have taken damage, right? They build up. All these characters build up. Remember that a dodge with this character does cause them to build up. They get their stats when guard is activated, so a dodge does proc their stats for anyone who's curious. That dodge on that super attack was big. He was doing at least 150k or something like that on that super. Again, that's why you really don't want to... I mean, I really want to cool it on going on these dodge rants, but like every video... 59k? He didn't have big bad bosses. Yeah. Okay. That's a no big bad bosses rotation for him right there. Chilai? Okay. Man, it takes a long time. Alrighty. So, how do we want to do this? So far we're looking pretty good. Remember, I do still have both Cauliflas in my back pocket, by the way. We could bust them out whenever we need to. How do I want to handle this? You know, I really feel like I want to do this, yeah. I want Fusion Zamasu to really get a lot of key here. And I want Piccolo Jr. in slot 2 as well. Perfect. 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 All the characters have big bad bosses right here. Don't super right away. Nice. Int LR Cell. Another great Battlefield character, by the way. Because, you know, falling below 30% HP, I feel like is something that... Because Battlefield bosses... I mean, I guess besides, like, Broly last year, sure. But I feel like like, you're not typically going to just get, like, one shot blown away by Battlefield bosses, right? So, like, Cell with his heal transformation could probably work pretty well. All right, Piccolo Jr., show us something, brother. He can give us a bunch of death shots right here. Okay, nice. Okay, perfect, perfect. And then, you know, once you get that second one, you know, it's a really good chance that third one comes out. Really good chance the fourth one might come out, right? Yup. Get cooked, bitch. This guy is one, like, I felt way better. I mean, this guy's better than any Super Int character, right? He's got to be. Oh, my God, he did so much there. Yeah, Piccolo Jr. I mean, he's ridiculous. They're ridiculous. All right, fusions. Yeah, dude, look at the, like, Piccolo Jr. is just, like, merge Zamasu on crack, right? Like, compare these two together. I mean, they're nearly a year apart, so it's not super fair for Fusion Zamasu, but, like, look at the power creep difference between Piccolo Jr. and Zamasu, right? Uh-oh. Oh, shit, the final flash. All right, how are we doing right here? I have no clue. That's not real. Yeah, Fusion Zamasu's good. He's still good, right? Like, it's not the worst ever. Okay, so now we'll have big bad bosses. Oh, Bojack has Thirst for Conquest. Yeah, perfect. Let's do that. Let's hit this. Perfect. Yeah, nice. Extreme Int. Again, I probably feel better about Extreme Int right now than I do about Super Int, which is really crazy to think about. And then, I mean, because we get this busted-ass character right here. This ridiculous beast. Amand and Raisin. They're so busted. Like, this is the type of character that gets me real wet. Oh, please, Vegeta, go ahead. Yeah. Let's see what you got. I'm sure this will hit really hard. Oops. Nope, not really. You idiot. All right, are we going to get any active skills or anything? No, probably not, huh? We'd have to take a lot of damage in order to use Piccolo Jr.'s active skill. I guess if Bojack got supered and got cooked, although we're going to win right here. But if Bojack got supered and got cooked, we could potentially have finished off with Piccolo Jr.'s active. But no, we're just going to finish it. Yeah, boom. There we go. Didn't even need to bust out, like, the Cauliflas. Remember, we could save Tech God... So, the 2 Cauliflas, Tech God Goku, and AGL Android... AGL Golden Frieza. Those 4 characters could really be used to circumvent Vegeta. Right? They could pretty much just sit in slot 1 against Vegeta every single turn. So, there we go. There is Battlefield. Wasn't really too tough. Yeah, Vegeta... I heard he got buffed, but didn't really... I mean, I didn't see anything there. Nothing really too crazy by our boy. I'll take the Battlefield rewards, the sticker, the Kais and stuff like that. Orbs, yep, W. We'll grab all that. Let me just poke my head in real fast at the Battlefield shop. I don't think that there's going to be anything of any note here. Remember that we still are many, many, many copies shy of being able to rainbow Hachiak, right? Yeah, I could grab 2 right now. Do I want to... Man, they did increase the amount of Battlefield currency you get per Battlefield, and, like, I can tell, right? Like, I'll be able to instantly rainbow Hachiak as soon as we can rainbow him. I really could rainbow, like, the Majin Vegeta. Remember, I've never these 4. I've never rainbowed these 4. I've never been able to. But, like, I'm on track because I've got all the characters easy aid. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Awesome. Awesome. I think I'll probably just continue to do a holding pattern for now. But very soon, I'm going to start rainbowing these characters down here. Very good. So, let me know what you guys think of Battlefield this month. Thanks, guys, for watching. Oh, one thing I did want to point out. Battlefield does seem suspiciously low in the amount of days it's on. Because Tanabata, I mean, the character's going to come out probably on June 30th. Which is 4 weeks from today. I'm recording this on the 2nd, and I'm going to upload this on June 2nd. So 4 weeks to the day is probably when the Tanabata LR will come out, which is 28 days. This is 3 weeks. So Battlefield's not going to be up for a full week. It's just weird. The timing is weird. If you guys remember last year, I wish I had started the video out with this, but last year, they revealed the theme of Tanabata almost like 2 weeks ahead of time. Future Trunks arc. So we might see that again this year. You know, I mean, if they say, oh, it's going to be the Broly movie, it's like, all right, well, Gogeta or Broly, right? If they, you know, they'll give us something, and we'll probably be able to piece together who the Tanabata LR is. So it's going to be exciting. So, yep, let me know what you guys think about Battlefield, and I'll go ahead and catch y'all next time.